I got two phones, one for the hoes and one for the load. I got two phones, one for your bitch and one for your mama. I'm phone grade because you know I definitely can't call your mama and your hoe off the same phone. They're gonna put two and two together, so I definitely gotta. Hey baby, I'm gonna see you later. Hey little bitch. That's how I be talking to your mama. Hey little bitch. That's what I be saying. You know what I mean? No cap.
David President Davo Boykin grew up amid the grit of West Baltimore, a city that has seen its share of crime and violence. As a child, he learned to hustle, using music to escape the struggle around him. In interviews, he described writing songs like My Town to give listeners a glimpse into what it's like living in Baltimore, a daily grind he called the trenches. By his late 20s, Davo had carved out a name for himself on Baltimore's rap scene. He was an independent artist who won a distribution deal and released albums and mixtapes under his label The Mob. His lyrics mixed melodic harmonies with street rap, reflecting the hard-knock neighborhood he came from.
I try to stay focused on what pays me, but a lot shit been on my mind as of lately. And bitch, it's not a problem, I'm like Jay-Z. I just broke another hush. That's like number 80.
Damn.
She like, boy, you got me fucked up, you won't play me.
Yeah.
She like, boy, you got me out here looking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, how you gonna say that I'm still the same me?
Yeah.
You the one that's out here trying to change me.
Turn up, turn up.
I know that's just my fault, yeah, you blame me.
Okay,
And
okay.
I still love you even though I know you hate me.
DJ Ferris.
I don't know what you thought, I know about pain, see. I let one bitch break my heart and that's what made me.
Yeah.
Yelling freedom up until they freed him.
Oh
He
yeah.
gave him 75 years, we'll never see him again.
Damn.
He kept banging, he said he tried to see him bleeding again. He said he ran out of shots, but he tried squeeze it again. She said, who that bitch texting you? She want see you again. I'm like, there you go picking and now we beefing again. She like, there you go quitting, I guess you leaving again. She like, we can leave it at this. I'm like, well, we leaving it then. I got these demons around me.
That nigga going crazy.
Nigga don't ever be where I live, yeah.
Okay.
Before we get started on this video,
I ain't gonna lie, folks just went ultra crazy on that hoe. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, he just went ultra super insanely crazy on phone. He went stupid. Go crazy on photo. Like, y'all, he wasn't even right about no street shit. What the hell, man? Come on, man. We gotta stop. Like, how are we supposed to all make it out and change the narrative if we smoke everybody that come out the hood, especially the ones that don't even be talking about street shit for real? Like, what are we supposed to do?
activist and a positive force in the city. He often partnered with local drug prevention programs and youth initiatives, fighting the opioid crisis and standing for the neighborhoods, for the kids, as his friend stars put it. In interviews, his manager noted Davo's plans to build a better life for himself and his family, plans that included streaming his music and donating the proceeds to his 3 young children in college. Colleagues called him a city hero with a powerful voice and a message of hope. Davo's loved ones hoped his mission of positivity would live on through his music and the legacy he left his children. Despite his good works, Davo's music never shied away from the street realities around him. His songs depicted a city in mourning as Baltimore lost too many young people to violence and incarceration. When friends warned that we're losing our kids to the streets, to death, Davo simply doubled down on his purpose, using his own story to warn and uplift others.
That's how it's supposed to be.
He often mentioned the fallen, fellow Baltimore rappers and neighbors killed by gunfire as a grim reminder of the stakes. The city's violence and treacherous streets were woven into his verses and interviews alike. President Davo's world was a study in contrast, a rising star whose art was steeped in the dark reality of the streets. By 2023, he had become a fixture in Baltimore's rap scene, a melodic storyteller with over 100,000 followers and 11 albums to his name. His breakout single, a playful remix of Big Pun's Still Not a Player, retitled I Don't Wanna Be a Player, racked up millions of views online. But as Davo's fame grew, so did the shadows behind him. He'd come up on the hard east side of Baltimore, and local lore held that he knew the city's gangs as intimately as he knew his music. In Baltimore, researchers note that violence isn't usually the work of distant kingpins, but interpersonal beefs between neighborhood crews, and whispers began that Davo had more than a passing friendship with some of those crews. From the edges of his music videos to the corners of Baltimore block parties, rumors swirled. Was President Davo on good terms with the Black Guerrilla family? Baltimore's most feared and deeply embedded organization, with roots in both prison yards and city blocks.
You never know.
Or did he stand apart, a lone soldier in hoodies with no formal clique? No one outside Davo's inner circle could say for sure. and Davo himself rarely addressed it. What's clear is that in Baltimore, even a coded lyric could spark real-world violence.
Yeah.
And police knew to watch for retaliation cycles after a rapper's diss.
It's like that with everybody, though.
Criminologists have pointed out, neighborhood cliques are more common than traditional gangs here, which
that's like that everywhere, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, most places in the world around now, like, it's more clicked up. Like, oh, I'm from this neighborhood, we clicked up, we got this set, yeah, and they live down the street, they got that set. It's not really like, oh, we're all BD, they GD. That shit really died out in 2017, 2018. That's when shit started really getting more about cliques than gangs. Now it's really all who you clicked up with. Ain't really about where you from, it's who you clicked up with more than anything.
Only meant that any hint of insult or rivalry could turn deadly fast. Meanwhile, Davo's personal life was stitched with loss.
Hey, Boogie.
The faces behind his lyrics weren't just characters, they were friends, Eastside peers whose lives ended in gunfire or vanished into prison systems. In online street culture, he was grouped with a rising class of young artists from Northeast Baltimore, and when some of them were gunned down or locked away, it hit Davo hard. His manager lamented that the city was simply losing them to the jails, to the streets, to death. Every funeral for a friend became another verse in Baltimore's ongoing tragedy.
That's
and
messed
Davo
up.
poured that pain into his music, sometimes by name-checking fallen comrades in his rhymes.
Let me tell y'all this story, bro. It's a true story. My big brother had called me not too long ago. He like, Davo, watch them niggas. I'm like, who is niggas? Since I graduated, I've been schooling niggas. Life's a game, but you cannot play by the rules with niggas. I'm too hot, you won't catch me trying to be cool with niggas anyway. I miss my nigga Jeezy. He was singing 8 balls and got caught in a pool of niggas, ayy. And I ain't talking TV, but every time that we leave, that fire still be moving with us, ayy. Baby girl, I did not do love. My heart rock hard, I gave it to Medusa, ayy. And I'm still top 3 in the city, nigga think they can fuck with me. I'm like, hold up now, not too much, ayy. To be honest, niggas born me. I like what it's been doing for me. I used to live on Long Street. Ay, say you want smoke, then what we doing? Better stay inside like a stony nigga. Don't want no war with me.
This shit hard.
And I be thinking about our last times. I ain't never thinking be our last times, yeah. Nigga, I can get you stretcher free. Last nigga tried to step on me, got blew out like a landmine. Hey, and some niggas took the elevator. They should've took the steps with me. They should've took their damn time. Hey, I'm paper chasing till my legs hurt. Just like I'm doing leg work. I'm in here doing mad signs. Damn, I gotta ask God some questions. I tried to call heaven and I ain't had no reception. Hey, I lost one of my best friends. If I knew he was gonna die, I would've never left him. God, I've been questioning things I ain't supposed to.
Just as readily as friends fell, beefs simmered. Davo was said to have clashed with rival crews. Stories circulated of late-night studio fights and whispered arguments on stoops. And when a gangster rap life runs parallel to an artist's rise, it can end the same way. On the night Davo died, it was an ambush. He was sitting on a porch in East Baltimore when a gunman stepped from the shadows and opened fire. Prosecutors later bluntly called it an ambush, plain and simple. Witnesses reported a mysterious white SUV slipping away after the shots, suggesting this was planned, not random. In the courtroom that followed, lurid tales emerged. Davo was accused of having offered a $50,000 bounty on his alleged killer, telling more about how deeply Davo's name has sunk into Baltimore's rumor mill.
That shit crazy.
What really happened. Yet for all the street cred and whispered past, Davo presented himself as something more.
That's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, like, he didn't, well, I don't know, of course, but if he wasn't rapping about no street shit, he wasn't involved in no street shit directly, at least what I'm hearing, why do people just be hating so much? Like, this ain't even just a black thing. This is a white thing, Caucasian thing. Like, white and Caucasian, the same thing. This is a Mexican thing. This is an Asian thing. It's like, why do people just be hating? What, like, why do people just be so jealous and hating on people? I don't be getting it, man. We gotta change the narrative and fix the culture, because this shit is just ridiculous, bro. He was raw as hell at rapping, and he was rapping out pain. He wasn't rapping about no beef shit, man. So hopefully one day we can get that all sorted out, because this shit ridiculous, gang. RIP to him for real.